Smith, because he is in complete control of this investigation.
Well, Tim, you actually know Donald Trump pretty well in his orbit. What's your reaction to this letter and this tactic, if you will?
I think they're desperate. This is not an astute or strategic action by lawyers who feel like they're in control of the narrative or that they're in control of where this particular investigation is headed. They are doing what Trump has always done. They are trying to politicize an investigation, and they are not responsive around the law or the rule of law. And I think it's indicative of a number of things. Trump, for all of the mythology around Trump having 9 lives in terms of being held accountable in the courtroom, he's never in his entire life faced the kind of heavyweight investigations that surround him on a number of fronts by very purposeful prosecutors who are assembling the fact pattern and trying to determine whether he committed financial fraud, whether he tried to overturn the 2020 election illegally, whether he abused the power of his office in terms of mishandling classified and government documents, and on and on. And they've been building this methodically. This is now colliding with both the 2024 election and Trump's candidacy. And I think there's some urgency on the part of the prosecutors now to bring some of these things to a close so they're not occurring. The meat of the prosecution is not occurring during the primary season next year, at least some of the initial filings. Bonnie Willis in Georgia appears to be bringing her investigation to a head in August. Reports that Jack Smith is doing the same. And I think there's a lot of desperation in the Trump camp about all of this.
Well, I mean, along those lines, Tim, it makes me think about what else the Wall Street Journal reported, that the prosecutors in the classified documents case, they have completed interviews with nearly every employee